In this video, I'm going to tell you 6 ways the power of silence can improve your life. Or do you think silence just means keeping mute and not talking to anyone? No. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're welcome here. My name is Zainab and I make self-improvement videos for Muslims who are willing to level up and transform their lives, inshallah. Without too much intro, let's move on to the first tip. Never defend yourself. If someone comes to tell you that someone is speaking ill of you, I heard this about you, most of us tend to react before we even think about how to respond. If you find yourself in this situation, don't make excuse of what was being said about you. Oh, no, I'm not like that. Do not do that. I want you to respond. And if you are to respond, your response might be like, that person does not know me, because if she knows me well, she will know that I have other faults that are bigger, even bigger than the one she talked about. So she wouldn't have mentioned only these ones. Period. The thing is, only weak people hide their flaws. Like they hide and try to show you the perfect side of them. They try to bring out this perfect, this beautiful, awesome, kind, perfect side out to people so that people can love them, praise them, and do whatever to them. But they're just weak because they're always trying to cover up their bad side. They're always trying to cover up their flaws. Do you know what wise people do? Wise people acknowledge their flaws while avoiding the need to show off their strength. If you are wise, you should know that there is no point in flexing like you have this thing as strength. No need to start showing it off. I mean, why? And we don't find it hard to embrace our flaws. This is what is happening to me. This is it. Yeah. Not that I'll start covering myself and giving you a perfect picture out there. Do not let your ego blind you. Number 2, never complain. Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. Because if we should look at this, complaining does not really have nothing. It doesn't have anything to do. You just keep complaining, whereas there is no change about what you're complaining. So what's really the usefulness of complaining? Complaining is the simplest and most ineffective thing to do. If you have the ability to change something, do so. Why not? And if you don't have the ability to do so, shift your viewpoint. There are some things that it is not in our capacity to change. Just change your mindset on that thing or just walk your way around that thing. The thing is, the mind gives up before the body. For example, you're working out, you're exercising, and you're like, I'm tired. Do you know? As you're saying you're tired, your mind keeps telling you, we are tired. We can't do this anymore. Why is the mind saying that? Because it finds itself in a threatening situation. Like you've not been doing that, right? So you being in that situation, you exercising, you keeping it up, your mind will be like, no, let's stop it. It's going to keep telling you, let's stop it. But you know what? If you don't respond to your mind and you keep exercising, your body can still take it. Even your body can take more. For about more 30 minutes, your body can still go on and on. But the thing is, the mind quickly gives up before the body. Stoic virtues includes endurance, perseverance, and composure. So, stop complaining. This third one is what I love the most about the power of silence. It is, don't tell them, show them. Imagine you working on yourself in secret, not even telling people. Do you know how tiring that is? You want to do something, you started telling everyone knows it already, even before you embark on that thing. And it feels like you've already wasted most of your energy on informing people and telling people, like you don't even have that fire in you anymore to do that thing because everyone knows it already. And most times or sometimes there is this fear that can chip in. People know I am doing this already. So what if I don't make it? What if the outcome isn't what I thought it would be? And that fear will be an hindrance to your journey or to your success. So waste no time talking or arguing about how a good man should be, how a perfect woman should be, how a successful Muslimah should be. Show them by becoming one. Remember, what you do and not what you say you will do determines the level of your success. Start convincing through your actions and not words. If you like, announce from now till next year. If you're not taking action, if you're not doing anything towards that, that's it. The fourth way the power of silence can improve your life is learn to respond, not react. I see, if you want to know someone that has wisdom, someone that is wise, forget about knowledge. If you like, you know a lot of things. If you want to know someone that is wise, just watch how they react. Just watch how they respond. Whenever they find themselves in a situation that, okay, we just need to talk or we need to respond, we need an answer, we need a reaction or we need something, just watch how they react. If you are wise, you should know that you should not be found doing things that you will regret later. You see, sometimes we do something, like we say some things immediately, and when we sit back and start thinking about that, we're like, oh, subhanallah, I shouldn't have said this actually. Yeah. If you had been silent and given yourself, even if it is just 1 minute, to think, how should I respond? You would find yourself in a better place. So maintain a cool, calm, and collected demeanor at all times. Never, ever allow anyone the power to make you angry. I mean, be on your game all the time. Like, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how you make me feel, I will not get angry to the point that I will regret what I say, my reaction. I will only respond to you. So that is why it is best to take your time first before you respond. The fifth one is be careful of what you say. Be silent or let your words worth more than silence. Sometimes being silent might not be the best option. We can all agree to that, right? But in this case, you have to let your words, the words that comes out from your mouth, what you said or what you will say, you have to let it worth more than silence. Like, yeah, what I said there was better than being silent in the terms of probably you're correcting someone instead of just like, I'm just going to be silent. Like, what's my business? If you're correcting them, like sharing more knowledge, you're helping them and you're also helping yourself as well. So just let your words worth more than being silent. And of course, you should know that you should not be found somewhere that we are talking about celebrities, gossip. I mean, all the time. These things are kind of like inevitable in our lives. You know, sometimes that you just sprinkle some salt with your friends. But this thing should not be constant. Like, not every time you're talking about celebrities, you're on Instagram watching celebrities live that they do not even know you exist. These people, these people literally use you to make money. You're on YouTube watching the lives of celebrity, this one, this and that. You gossip, you talk. Just be careful of what you say. If you're doing all these things, trust me, they are the power of silence, and that will definitely take you from crass, sorry, I'm using that word, to class. The sixth one, sit still. Some of us are engaged in cheap dopamine to the extent that we cannot even sit somewhere quiet without, this cheap dopamine around. Overindulging in screen activities dulls the brain. I do say this all the time. Learn to be content with boredom. You don't have to be stimulated all the time. Maybe we'll talk about cheap dopamine in another video, inshallah. But you don't have to be stimulated, overstimulated actually, all the time. So if you can just understand this power of silence and learn to use them in your life, apply them, you're going to see yourself more respected. You're going to see yourself becoming more wise. You're going to see yourself, like your esteem, your confidence will be on a higher level and your vibration will be up there. If you want to know the situations or places where you have to be silent, places that requires your silence, just click on this video and watch it. I'll see you over there. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fi amanillah.